Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
Several thieves disguised as construction workers broke into Paris's Louvre museum on Sunday, stealing 9 pieces of jewelry linked to Emperor Napoleon and his wife. The robbers used a ladder to enter through a window and small chainsaws to break display cases in the Apollo Gallery, home to France's crown jewels. The heist lasted about 7 minutes before the suspects escaped on motorcycles. Officials called the stolen items of inestimable historical value. The Louvre was closed for the day to preserve evidence as police launched an investigation. No injuries were reported, and authorities are working to identify the suspects involved in the high-profile robbery. A heartbreaking news. Human remains discovered in a shallow grave on the grounds of an abandoned Philadelphia school are believed to be those of 23-year-old Kada Scott, missing since October 4th. Police said the medical examiner will confirm the identity and cause of death. The discovery followed an anonymous tip, leading officers to a wooded area near Ada H. Lewis Middle School, where Scott's belongings were previously found. Keon King, 21, has been charged with kidnapping in connection with her disappearance and was reportedly the last person in contact with her. Philadelphia officials expressed condolences to Scott's family, pledging continued support as the investigation proceeds. In evolving news, 11 people, including an infant and 8 other young individuals, were seriously injured Saturday night when a car struck a tent in a Bladensburg, Maryland neighborhood. The incident occurred around 10:15 p.m., according to the Prince George's County Fire and EMS Department. Officials said 9 of those hospitalized were juveniles, including the infant, while 2 adult women were also injured. The infant and a young girl remain in critical condition, while the others sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Authorities have not released details on what led to the crash or why the group had gathered under the tent at the time. The investigation remains ongoing. In other developments, credit card companies like American Express and JP Morgan Chase are adding luxury perks to premium cards, targeting affluent users while raising annual fees. Experts warn that these rewards are funded by higher swipe fees charged to merchants, which are then passed to all consumers through higher prices. Studies show cash and debit users effectively subsidize wealthy cardholders who benefit most from rewards programs. Swipe fees have surged nearly 70% since the pandemic, fueling calls for legislation to promote competition among payment networks, though progress has stalled. Supporters argue that swipe fees also fund fraud protection and transaction convenience, while critics say the system increasingly favors high-income consumers with strong credit scores. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.